Hello, everybody. This is Cameron Giardini of Giardini Medicare, where we aim to help you in your transition to Medicare. And one of the biggest hurdles to overcome when you are starting Medicare is figuring out exactly how that coverage will differ from the coverage that you're probably used to in the past. So you may be coming from individual coverage that you signed up for by yourself before you were 65, or you could have group coverage from either yourself or your spouse that was provided by an employer. And either way, those coverages are going to be a little bit different for what is and what is not covered versus your new Medicare coverage. So this video is designed to show you the tools to find out where exactly you can see what is and what is not covered by Medicare. If you still have questions about what is not or what is covered by Medicare, give us a call. We're happy to help. But with that being said, let's jump right in and show you where you can find what original Medicare covers. Okay, so the first tool to find out what is and what is not covered by original Medicare is going to look pretty familiar to a lot of you, and it's actually the Medicare.gov website. This is the website created by CMS, the Centers for Medicare and Medicaid Services, and this is the official website for all things Medicare. What you can do here is you actually scroll down to the middle of the screen, and you're going to go to What's Covered. And then when you go until what's covered, you're going to type in whatever you may be wondering about. So let's say you're starting Medicare and you're curious about a welcome to Medicare visit or a wellness visit. So you just type in wellness, and you can see the top result here is yearly wellness visit. And then if I zoom in a little bit, you'll see the yearly wellness visit is covered by a Medicare Part B. This is covered once a year, and it will even tell you the cost. You can see in the middle it says you pay nothing for this visit if your doctor or other qualified provider takes Medicare. So when you see accepts assignment, just know that means that they take Medicare itself. So that is one tool to use, and again, everything we talk about in this video is just for your general knowledge. That way, if you do have a question about what procedure is covered, you can at least use these steps first. If you have more in-depth questions, absolutely give us a call and we'll be able to talk you through individual questions you may have. One of the other tools is the Medicare and You Handbook. Now, this is the official government handbook that is sent out to beneficiaries and people that are coming up for Medicare eligibility. It's sent out every year, so you should get this hard copy in the mail. You can also go online and Google search Medicare and You Guidebook. I did Medicare and You Guidebook 2020 in this example, and this is what came up in PDF form. But what you do is open your guidebook, you can go to the table of contents, and you'll see section 2. It says find out if Medicare covers your test, service, or item. So then we'll scroll down to find out if Medicare covers your test, service, or item. So this is going to be a little bit better if you're just looking for a general list of what is and what is not covered. You can see here it will break it down by Part A, and it will talk about some Part A services. This is going to be more of hospitalizations, home health care, more of the facility side of things. Also, it will show you what Part B covers. So you can find here, if you keep scrolling down, it will basically list alphabetically that all the different Part B covered services. So this is just another option to see, is this test covered by Medicare? I want to check before I go to the doctor, or I want to have a feeling for what it will cost me. Now, the last option that you can do is you can go to your mobile device. I'm using an iPad right now, but if you have it on your phone, you can actually get an app, which looks just like this at the bottom here, and it's What's Covered by Medicare. So this, again, is a mobile app. It's not going to be on your desktop browser, but you can go to the application on your phone or iPad, and you can click on the Medicare What's Covered app. If you go here, you'll see a basic search bar that says, is my item or service covered? And I'll do 2 examples so you can kind of see how this works. But we'll do a flu shot because it's that time of year. And you can see here, it will tell you Medicare Part B covers 1 flu shot per flu season. Now let's try it with one other procedure that's pretty common, and that is the shingles vaccine. So if you're wondering how the flu vaccine and the shingles vaccine differ, type in shingles and you'll see right here, Medicare itself, Medicare A and B, do not cover the shingles vaccine. So this is something that would actually fall under your Part D drug coverage. So it's a little bit different. This is one of the reasons it's good to look at what procedure is and is not covered before you go and have the procedure done, because if you go to the pharmacy without your prescription coverage, they won't be able to process your shingles vaccine and you would have to pay out of pocket. Whereas the flu shot would be covered by your red, white, and blue Medicare card under Part B. So again, it's just some differences. If you have any questions, give us a call, let us know, and we can help you decipher what is and is not covered by Medicare. So with that being said, we'll wrap up the video here. If you have any questions, let us know. Other than that, have a great day.